The ability to self-soothe is one of the skills that makes adult life work. It is being able to sit with frustration, anxiety, stress, embarrassment, disappointment, all the uncomfortable emotions without immediately wanting someone else to remove those feelings for us. Emotionally mature individuals still experience intense emotions, but they understand that it's our job to manage our own emotions. For emotionally immature individuals, emotions feel like emergencies. Frustration is intolerable. Uncertainty is unbearable. Anxiety feels like something has to be solved immediately. Instead of calming themselves, they instinctively look outward for relief. They need attention, reassurance, advice, or agreement from other people before they can settle down. And this can show up in surprisingly ordinary situations. A difficult conversation becomes a catastrophe. A delayed appointment is a crisis. A decision that requires patience creates absolute panic. The actual problem may be quite manageable, but the emotions surrounding the situation make it feel much larger than it is. Because they struggle to soothe themselves internally, they try to transfer their emotional state to someone else. They vent endlessly, complain constantly, seek endless reassurance, demand immediate solutions, and insist that others become involved in solving their problems. Sometimes they are not looking for solutions as much as they are looking for someone to absorb some of the anxiety for them. Many people unknowingly become conditioned to be emotional regulators for these people. They jump in to make calls, solve problems, handle paperwork, fix things, or provide endless reassurance. The problem is this creates dependence rather than growth. If someone always performs the calming function, the person has very little incentive to develop those skills themselves. One of the healthiest boundaries you can learn is that someone else's discomfort does not become your responsibility. You can care about someone while still allowing them to experience their own anxiety, frustration, and disappointment. Feeling uncomfortable is not the same thing as being in danger, but many emotionally immature individuals may actually internally feel that it is. Not engaging doesn't mean you have to be cold. You can say things like, "I'm sure you'll figure it out." That sounds stressful, rather than immediately taking on the problem. Offering support is different than taking ownership. Listening is different than rescuing. Empathy does not require assuming responsibility for another adult's emotions. Self-soothing is an incredibly important skill because this life involves frustration, uncertainty, disappointment, overwhelm, all of it, whether we like it or not. People who never develop this ability spend their entire lives searching for others to regulate them. The healthiest response is compassion paired with boundaries, giving support when it's appropriate, while leaving ownership of emotions exactly where they belong. Have a good day.